Imo Anambra FM 103.5. We are on 24/7, 24/7, round the clock. Imo Anambra FM 103.5. Whole day, all night. Non-stop the live radio broadcast. Join us. Culture and entertainment at their best. 103.5 FM. Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride. Let's go! It's the morning drive on 103.5 Ebona DFM, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio.
From 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Get your morning inspired, be informed. Let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Divine and Martin Efan Shuku, aka Lady D and Meta, from Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive.
103.5 Ebona DFM.
So how can Wednesday, Thursday, so Friday, December, Araga, and then
Ibolachi Igbo n'olu ndị ọma na-ege anyị ntị, anyị ekele gị ma nabata gị n'ụlọ ọrụ mgbasa ozi Ebona 103.5 FM n'ụbọchị tata bụ ahịa oye mkpụrụ ụbọchị 28 n'ime ọnwa Disemba 2022, naanị otu nkeji ka o ji gata elekere 7 ma bụrụkwa oge newspaper headlines. Ma tupu anyị aga n'iru ka anyị gazie ozi, anyị na-alaghachite.
Do you know that you have the right to quality broadcasting? The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and all right to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure that your complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that the complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Ọka bụ n'ụlọ ọrụ mgbasa ozi Ebona 103.5 FM nke isi na-anụ n'anyị n'oge newspaper headlines. Anyị ga-eleba anya n'ihe dị n'isi akwụkwọ akụkọ Leadership, Daily Post, Vanguard, Sun, Tribune, Premium Times, Nation, Punch, yana Guardian. Anyị na 103.5 FM na Facebook page anyị. Ị ga-ezite nwere anyị akwụkwọ na SMS maọbụ na WhatsApp na 08096661035. Ị ga-enwetakwa anyị online na mixlr.com/gistfm. Abụ m Divine.
And I'm Martin. Let's get started with the Guardian newspaper. Delta now exports skills, says Commissioner. Fans on rampage as Two-Face abandons contract, fails to show up for concert. Residents count losses after Ikosi, Lagos fire. Troops kill 8 Boko Haram suspects in Borno. Hunters kill 2. Flooding. Why Nigeria needs National Ecological Intervention Commission. National Human Rights Commission tax police on mental state of armed officers. Inflation. Minister hints on salary increase for public civil servants. Hope dims as 15.9 billion naira Nigerian heir lands in court. Imo Anambra governors abandon communities to hoodlums, Human Rights Writers Association alleges. Outrage trails alleged killing of couple by Akwa Ibom senators convoy. Bolanle Rahim, my wife was 4 months pregnant with twins, says husband. Igbo rise against Atoeze, others over opposition to P2B. One dies, others injured in Otedola Bridge auto crash. Ekiti governor condoles with African Development Bank president Additional over mother's death. Abducted vigilante commandant regains freedom in Anambra. Anameru Foundation registers 1,000 students for SSCE. Verification of shorties by police. EFCC orders faulted. Lagos explains why Wonderland Event Center is shut. Federal Road Safety Corps confirms death of 20 people in Ibadan. Mokwa auto crashes. Kuka's message on Buhari's improvising Nigerians. Opposite, says Human Rights Writers Association. Lalong sets up task force on fuel distribution. Umahi suspends aid over gross misconduct. You're tired. Fem fets orphans with gifts in Lagos. Akwa Ibom gives late director's widow, child, 2 million naira. Court adjourns hearing of bail application in murder case. Ebonyi. One dies in Ebubag clash. Buhari condemns killing of Rahim, says justice must be done. 193 Christian pilgrims depart Yola for Jordan. Nigeria in diaspora organization. America's ex-boss canvasses synergy for credible elections in 2023. Buhari condoles with Naba over mom's passing. Residents desert Enugu, returns to villages to held 2023. Rotary Club of Onibombo set to unveil primary health center at Ikorodu. National Association of Nigeria Traditional Medicine Practitioners dissolves A schools, inaugurates ELCOM for January election. Ex-Guba aspirant denies disparaging Arobo Ijo. NBA demands full disclosure, details of lawyers' killing. Governors have no excuse not providing electricity, says Rural Electrification Agency. Adebule distributes food items at Christmas. Abiodun urges couples to pray together, seek common ground on issues. Oshun government asks consultants, revenue collectors to vacate quarry sites. Don't exchange votes for money. Ayorinde, Akim Fenwa tells electorate. Jonathan hails Makinde at 55, says governor, a patriotic, service-oriented leader. GLG wins Best Innovation in PR at Lagos Public Relation Industry Gala and Awards. Lagos State University Teaching Hospital commissions care unit, oncology center worth 2.3 billion naira. Respect rule of law by releasing Kanu immediately. Human Rights Writers Association urges Buhari. Psychiatric hospital records 60% increase in child adolescent clinic. Firm restates commitment to grow MarTech for businesses. Body seeks federal government support for distressed medics. Igbo group to interface with G5 governors on peace in Nigeria. Buhari mourns longest serving chief of Warri Kingdom, Rone. Civil society organizations sue Niger Delta Development Commission over alleged failure to release budget details. Our prison will reform, not harden convicts if I become president, accord candidate Imo Anambra. Nigerians reject 200% third-party vehicle insurance premium hike. Lawmaker says it is dangerous for PDP to go into the 2023 elections divided. Buhari won't renegade on pledge for free, fair poll, African Union assures. And that's the most we can take from the Guardian newspaper this morning.
Now, leadership. Wike planning to revoke our office CFO. NPC to participate in 2022 Carnival Calabar. 2 kidnappers arrested by police die on way to hospital. 2023. PDP vows to wrest power from APC, inaugurates Ekiti PCC. Oyo resident G3 as police evacuate mystery corpse. Federal government trains Bauchi pastoralists on modern milk production. I have fulfilled all my promises to Jigawa Governor Baduru. Obi Dati disowns Atiku Obi posters, billboards in Bauchi. NDDC group faults Ishekiri nationality over court action against Onochie. Wike planning to revoke our C of O's, says our office C of O's, says PDP. 2 years after, FEM begs Matawale to pay for rice supplied. Buhari's visit to Kogi will showcase Yahaya Bello to the world. Honor agreement with ASU to avert another strike. Nigerian Association of NANS tells federal government. Kogi Guba, FCT minister wants Adeyemi as APC consensus candidate. Buhari commiserates with Naaba over mother's death. Djokovic, Nadal to kickstart 2023 supremacy battle in Australia. Arsenal capable of winning EPL title. Rice. Man United will replace Ronaldo in January. Ten Hag. With new acreage development, Nigeria aims for 1.8 million barrel per day crude production capacity. We are facilitating jobs for Ondo youth. Adegoroye. Offa Club builds 350 million naira medical facility for community. Carnival introduces financing options for car owners. Behold a national center to share data and services for Nigeria's digital economy. Late Bimbo Martins Obona's family alleges pressure from police. Stakeholders offer measures for human capital development. One of the separated co-joined twins at UITH dies. Blue economy. Nigeria must embrace global maritime standard. Group greets Jonathan's ex-aide over Niger Republic National Award. Decline in aggregate sectoral performances impact manufacturers negatively. Man. May and Baker grows revenue by 27% in 9 months. Gara splashes Yuletide goodies on Gombe State athletes. 2022. Industrial sector remains resilient despite harsh operating environment. Fidelity Bank named NACC Trade Ambassador. Kaduna Electric insists 6 persons died in Zara electrical incident. Controversial NITDA bill and its clash on ICT regulatory functions. Troops arrest IPOB leader responsible for Gulag's murder. You are a true patriot, Tinubu tells Akume at 69. 2023, Governor Inuwa's campaign and mass support solidarity movement. Buratai Foundation welcomes return of history to school. Police confirm death of police officer. 2 others in Ebonyi political clash. Why Shippers Council reopened Niger office. 2023. It is 100% vote for Tinubu. All Abia APC candidates. Onyejocha. 2023 election. Atiku Obi, Kwankwaso optimistic of victory on first ballot. Afrixim Bank's acquire stake in Geguru Power PLC. Lagos lawyer. Justice must be done, says Buhari. Carnival Calabar. Many feared dead as car crashes into crowd. 16 abducted in fresh Kaduna attack. I am not fretting over Gombe governorship race. Inowa. Naira redesign. ATMs still dispensing old notes 13 days after rollout. Odua youth fought NILEST's proposed 350 million naira Daura tannery. 1 police killing too many. 5 years after payment. Estate firm yet to allocate subscribers' houses. Galaxy Backbone showcases services at International Poly Tournament. Yuletide. FCTA heightens surveillance system on cholera, Ebola, others. 16 abducted in fresh attack. on Kaduna community.
And now we move over to the Punch newspaper. Oshun Tokun becomes Obi's campaign director general, hopeful of victory. Family of abducted Rivers man demands release. Senate probes 376 new agencies, Sean Oronsaye's report. Human Resources firm unveils CSR initiative for people with disabilities. Human Resources firm unveils CSR initiative for people with disabilities. Obaseki woos investors. 7 die in Calabar Carnival tragedy. Ayade orders probe. Fayemi Oyebanji campaign for Tinubu in Ekiti. Intelligence gathering will stop INEC offices attacks. Ex-Commissioner of Police. Cholera kills 583 in 11 months, says Nigerian Center for Disease Control. Ogun Health Center serving 40 communities. Obasanjo laments. 2,200 benefit from medical outreach in Bayelsa communities. Treat patients with passion, Sanwo-Olu tells health workers. SDP rep candidate dispenses free fuel to motorists. Using thugs to eject tenants illegal. Abia governorship candidate promises to lead by example. Terrorism. Army's app records low patronage. Stakeholders worry. Lagos government promises to prioritize workers' welfare. Ekiti Tribunal delivers judgment today. Lagos Ibadan Expressway now free of kidnappers. Amotekun. Entrepreneur gives 22 varsities 5.5 billion naira grant. Umahi suspends aid. 90% Nigerian primary health centers not functional. Expert. Rahim. Ensure justice. ECOWAS Youth Ambassador urges MBA. Polygamy. Anambra Anglican priest recants, returns to church. Rahim. Policemen must provide mental status. Report. Lawyer. Federal government to announce salary increment for civil servants. Ngige. Ayade cancels bikers parade over accident. 7 die, 29 injured in Calabar Carnival. Federal Road Safety Call. We have curbed kidnapping on Lagos Ibadan Expressway, Amotekun. Federal government to arrest, prosecute pilgrims that abscond. Atiku will hand over to Igbo. Adolphus Wabara. And still on the stories making the headlines on the Punch newspaper this morning. Edo, 2 in police net for 91 million naira fraud. 42 unemployed youths get National Directorate of Employment loans in Gombe. 42 unemployed youths get National Directorate of Employment loans in Gombe. Our job is to make Edo people rich. Obaseki. Fonseca didn't report electrocution. Lagos Event Center. Account for 28 billion naira local government refund. Group tells Diri. PDP, SDP differ on same fate ticket. Ekiti Road death trap. Monarch tells Oyebanji. Ekiti Road death trap. Monarch tells Oyebanji. Government kidnap Anambra businessman. Rahim. Armed officers must be mentally balanced. National Human Rights Commission. Buhari mourns longest serving chief of Warri Kingdom. Nigerian celebrities who received honorary degrees in 2022. Tinubu, Obi condemns Lagos lawyer killing, seek police reform. EFCC auctions 144 forfeited Lagos, Abuja mentions orders. APC candidate donates to Zamfara airstrike victims. The urges Pandef to shun partisan politics. Primary school holds centenary celebration in Kaduna. World's biggest events of 2022. 193 Christian pilgrims depart Yola for Jordan. Burkina Faso can't expel official. United Nations chief. Abia Hospital commends Buhari for massive infrastructure. Students, fourth fee hike. Universities demand review. Fonseca electrocuted. Lagos short event venue. That's the much we can take from the Punch newspaper this morning.
Na Daily Post. Honor agreement with ASU to avert another strike. National Association of Nigerian Students tells federal government. Nigeria government to announce salary increment for civil servants. Tinubu will continue Buhari's good works. Governor Yahaya. Subscribers lament absence of compensation despite massive profits by telecom operators. Priest who resigned to propagate polygamy apologizes, returns to Anglican Church. Female students asked to start using hijab. 2023. P2B souvenir distributed at Obasanjo's Ibogun Festival. Governor Ayade stops Calabar Carnival, orders investigation into killing. Akin is a courageous, brilliant soul. Fani Kayode congratulates new Labour Party campaign DG. Federal Capital Territory medical personnel placed on red alert over resurgence of Ebola, cholera, other communicable diseases. Power surge. Kaduna Electric confirms 6 killed in Zaria. Ohaneze Ndigbo's President General not dead. Source. ASU may forfeit 8 months pensionable period over recent strike. Ngige. Bolanle Rahim. Police Commission condemns lawyers killing, issues directive. 2022 pilgrimage. Nigerian Christian Pilgrim Commission airlift over 250 Christians from Taraba, Gombe. Sultan of Sokoto makes case for religious ethnic tolerance in northern Nigeria. 2023, Omahi orders immediate suspension of aid over alleged gross misconduct. Governor Utom hails Akume on his 69th birthday. Ekiti, Alawi urges Governor Oyebanji to fix failed portion of Elawe Ado Road. Bolanle Rahim, the Nigerian Bar Association reveals Lagos killer corpse name after police covering. Buhari reacts to death of Ogoyimbo, Warri's longest serving chief. Bolanle Rahim, police back to brutality, must not forget NSAS, Nigerian Bar Association. Dark Boxing Day, Lagos seals Wonderland after fun seekers electrocution. Hamatan, physicians urges adherence to precautions. Atiku, a symbol of service, dedication, President Buhari. Atiku, a symbol of service, dedication, President Buhari. Bolanle Rahim, police back to brutality, must not forget NSAS, Nigerian Bar Association.
And now we move over to the Nation newspaper. 120 child labor victims undergoing rehabilitation. PDP aspirant warns members on fielding unpopular candidate. Prayer organized for Chief Justice of Nigeria, HURIWA, Leadership Award for Oshomule. Slain lawyer, Buhari seeks strongest action against killer. Abuja residents on red alert over possible outbreak of Ebola, cholera, others. 2022 pilgrimage. Nigerian Christian Pilgrim Commission conveys Taraba Gombe pilgrims from Yola Airport. 2023. Obi promises to address insecurity, poverty. Oshun Tokun replaces Okupe as Obi's presidential campaign director general. Buhari commiserates with Gali Naba over mother's death. And still on the story is making the headlines from the Nation newspaper this morning. PDP, no plan to sanction G5 governors. 2023, Tinubu's records stands him out, says Wajabi Amila. APC Council greets Falake at 63. FEM focuses on renewable energy. Dangote Cement gets knocks over delay of EIA report. Ekiti will compensate Tinubu. APC with votes, says Deputy Governor. Kwankwaso promises to fortify security. Family pets indigent widows in Ekiti. Government raises hope on salary increase for workers in 2023. Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria insists on improved supply to end petrol crisis. Still on the stories making the headlines on the Nation newspaper this morning. Motorist kills 7 at Calabar Carnival Parade. Threats won't stop 2023 polls. INEC assures voters. Expect discipline in Abia under APC government. Emenike promises residents. 2023, Tinubu will be elected president, says Nnamani. Leisure Center requests fresh risk assessment from government, reassures customers of safety. Tinubu Shetima Independent Council launches app, begins Bermuda Voters Accreditation System sensitization. Lagos Christian Association of Nigeria. Nigeria Labour Congress back Tinubu Sanwo-Olu. Shocked Buhari promises justice for slain lawyer. Tinubu records stands him out from rivals, says Bajabiamila. 3 friends drown in Lagos beach. And that's the much we can take from the Nation newspaper this morning.
Now, Vanguard, 2023 PDP campaign train belts in Brutu. Udu community assures Dafinon of their votes. Bikers carnival. Pregnant woman, 6 others feared killed. 2023, Atiku will win at first ballot PCC. Atiku will win at first ballot PCC. AFAN, NAFN hail Buhari over assenting to National Agricultural Development Fund. Impact Academy, Kumuyi charges youth with continuous self-development. Kidnapped Anambra vigilante leader pays 5 million naira ransom to regain freedom. Attacked again. We aim to put the care back into skincare. Leslie Okoye, founder of Cookie Skin. Edo, Indian governments explore investment opportunities in tech, education, others. Buhari condemns Rahim's killing, asks IGP to take action against killers. With NITDA bill, National Assembly prepares hemlock for telecoms industry. 2023 budget, APC blasts Sokoto governor, urges banks to reject loan request. Revocation of Port Harcourt Hotel C of O. We are not aware. Hotel source. Gambia probes coup bid, arrest more soldiers. Funke Akindele's Buka on Battle Street sets Nollywood record, grossing 135 million naira in one day. Polygamy. Anglican priest makes U-turn, returns to church. Manchester United make bright start. Man U make bright start to life without Ronaldo. Victims of fire incident in Enugu cry for help. LASMA rescue 12 accident victims along Otedola Bridge. NDLEA arrests 18,940, secures 3,324 convictions in 2 years. 2023, Atiku will win at first ballot PCC. 2023 poll will mark watershed in history of Nigeria. CERON. Katsina APC defies Christmas. New Year holiday resumes campaign. Chelsea back to winning ways against Bournemouth. Asake comparison resurfaces as Sheyi vibes teases with single. Salary review. Federal government to make position known in 2023. Ngige. Tinubu won't disappoint Nigerians, says Governor Yahaya. I vacated rep seat for Senate over equity, fairness. Pele. Carnival Calabar, FRSC confirms 7 dead, 29 critical in bikers parade. 20 die in Lagos Ibadan Mokwa highway crashes. Tragedy in Niger as accidents claims 11 lives. Wike, G5 torn between Tinubu, Labour Party's P2B. We don't own firms handling contracts in Ondo. Akeredolu's son. Bandits devise new means of attack on villagers in Niger.
And now we move over to the Premium Times. Gunmen invade Anambra communities, kill one, abduct another. Police officer, 2 others killed as APC supporters clash in Ebonyi. 2023, Kwankwaso touts Atiku. Tinubu says he's more qualified to be president. Police commission demands immediate investigation into shooting, killing of Lagos lawyer. Afrexim Bank gets internal approval to acquire stake in Geregu Power. Bolanle Rahim's mother speaks, says daughter was pregnant with twins. Akin Oshuntoyin succeeds Okupe as Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council Director General. 2023, Ekiti will compensate Tinubu APC with votes, Deputy Governor. 2023, APC reacts to Umahi's 5 million naira fine. Bolanle Rahim, police release 2 officers. Terrorists kill 15 residents, wound several others in Zamfara. Sokoto attacks. Nigerian Bar Association moves to deregister rival body. Lawyers' fourth step. Bolanle Rahim, police name officer who shot Lagos lawyer. Remain apolitical, Nigeria's army chief tells soldiers. Oshun sacks revenue collectors at quarry site. Police arrest officer who killed Lagos lawyer. That's the much we can take from the Premium Times this morning.
Now, son, Umahi suspends aid over misconduct. Imo in diaspora, youth on security infrastructure. Dixon lauds Diri for completing projects initiated by past government. Electrocution, Lagos seals Wonderland. 3 killed in Ebubago Ebon youth clash. Police arrest principal suspects, begin investigation. Ayokete Electronics asks court to lift order on use of trademark. Man allegedly kidnapped, killed in Anambra. Widows Support Initiative launches food bank project. Police kill 2 kidnapped suspects in Delta. Ka anyị zụọ ahịa laghachite azụ nwee ike gaa n'iru gotọpụrụ gị ihe dị n'akwụkwọ akụkọ anyị ji bata.
Ọ bụ gịnị ka ekwe nke a na-akụkwara Papa Okechukwu?
Ya enube maka oriri eze nwanyị Sọbari 2023.
Gbaa n'ọkpa n'eze.
Oriri eze nwanyị Sọbari bụ oriri na-abịa kwa arọ nke a na-enwe nkuzi maka omenala Igbo wee ga-enye ọgwụ maka ọrịa dị iche iche n'efu.
Ya na ọya nna di m a ga-abụ ihe gara aga n'efu.
N'efu.
Nwanne m, mmemme nke a ga-adịkwa egwu.
Nwa dị iche iche ga-agbakwa ụbọchị ahụ. Ọzọ ga-emebibego bịa nwere ọ ga-adị mee na ọnwa Jenụwarị 2023 dị na abalị 7 na 8 na ngwuru mmiri enwe ilo ọkara akwụ dị na Eziafọ Village Ịgbarịam. Ọ ga-amalite ma ọ kụọ elekere 8 nke abalị na mbọsị nke mbụ ya n'abalị ụbọchị nke 8 n'ọnwa Jenụwarị 2023. Ọ ga-ebiri ọkụ ma ọ kụọ elekere 9 nke ụtụtụ.
Kedu ka m ga-esi bịa n'ebe a?
Ebe ọ bụla isi abịa kwụsị na Ịgbarịam Junction ị jụọ ndị ọkada ụzọ ị ga-esi je na nke mmiri enwe ilo ọkara akwụ ha ga-ebute gị ebe ahụ.
Emume eze nwanyị Sọbari 2023 ekwekwana ka akọrọ gị akọrọ.
ite ọgbọ sile Ogbunike afọ 2022 ndị be anyị nyabụ ige ejeke emewo otu ọgba kpọrọ Igwebike age grade wee lụọ na gọọmenti age grade na osile Ogbunike n'okporochi ime obodo Oji na Anambra steeti ji okere a wee na-akpọkwu ndị nke gbagoro afọ 18 wee gbagobe nke ndị nna anyị ụmụ nwanne anyị nwaanyị na ndị nwunye anyị n'anya. Ọrụ ga-abụ n'ụbọchị Wenezdee abalị 23 nke ọnwa Disemba afọ 2022 ọkwa elekere iri nke ụtụtụ. Ọ bụrụ ka echichi n'ilo Abaka Osile Ogbunike ọkwa elekere iri na abụọ nke ụbọchị. Ọ bụrụ inyefe ndị nke na-eto ọgbọ asambo isi ọgbọ ha n'ụbọchị ahụ bụ nke a ga-emete n'aka Dr. Emmanuel Okeke na Ikechukwu Okeke. Ọkụzi elekere abụọ nke ehihie amalite ịnabata ndị obere mmemme n'ebe ahụ. Ndị nke binyere aka n'ọkwa abụọ n'okpuru nnukwute onye isi oche Dr. Emmanuel Okeke na Ikechukwu Okeke. Maka ajụjụ na ozi ndị ọzọ kpaa akara 0803 933 6441 maọbụ 0803 481 4516. Ọnụrụ ka ọrụ ibe ya.
Chineke na Chimu onye. It don't happen again, as Tabernacle of Praise Adoration Ministry, Ogidi, they summer you with this wonderful Omonge program where they call Crossover Night. The thing now, I have a dream. Crossover to take over for 31st night of December. It go happen. Now you carry your people put body. Make you not allow person tell you waiting on shell that day. The very way it goes shell now for Tabernacle of Praise Adoration Ministry, Ogidi and you. Chukwu, and time na 9 p.m. till Kokoroko. Apostle Dr. John Oka, 9 they host this program. If you still want ring out for counseling and prayers, may you ring out for this number 0703 3881 221. Again, 0703 3881 221. Cross overnight to take over. E go hot as they come. May God bless you.
Make way. The 7th edition of Adult Giddy Beauty Pageant is here. Adult Giddy Beauty Pageant 2022/2023. Team Owashi 2022. Winning prize 500,000 naira. Host MC Hamatan and Chakazuru. Date 30th December 2022. Time 2:00 p.m. Venue Residency Hotel, Leofin, Ogidi. For more information, please call 08063290766 or 081-4872-7125 at Adogidi Beauty Pageant on Facebook and Instagram. Sponsored by Residency Hotel, Kemshuta Home Limited, Castro International, and powered by Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Leofin Residency Hotel New Year Celebration 2023 is going to be off the as Odenibo Gidi thrills you to an electrifying performance on the 1st of January 2023. Where are you going to be? Remember that Leofin Residency Hotel is equipped with top-notch swimming pool, gym house, restaurant, bar, and other facilities to make your stay blissful. Our space can accommodate wedding reception or any reception you have in mind. You can't beat the serene environment as our rooms stand out. We offer you Residency Deluxe, Residency Executive Deluxe, Residency Suite, Residency Executive Suite, and the Presidential Suite. Leofin Residency Hotel, the place to be. Anyamawa ekenenu. Anyamawa ekenenu.
Anyamawa Festival 2022. Ọgbọ̀nyẹ sí bí rọ̀ kọ́ máa dịka nnekwu mmọnwụ maka na nnekwu mmọnwụ pụta n'ọgbọ nchacha mmọnwụ alachapụ ọsọ. Anyamawa na-akpọpụ ọhaneze na mmemme Anyamawa Festival n'oge ga-amalite na 28 Disemba 2022 ma ọ kụọ 12 noon n'okwu Anyamawa na-adabere Ọkalere Village Square, Amawa Ogbunike n'Oli Local Government Area na Anambra State. Nke ara pụrụ iche maka na a ga-enwe traditional prayers, dances nakwa agbamụ mmọnwụ pụrụ iche. Kpọrọ ndị enyi na ikwu na ibe bịaba maka na ọ ga-adị egwu n'ụbọchị ahụ. Onye nọ n'isi mmemme ahụ Prince Nnamdi Akansi Nze Nwanọ n'Ikpo Ezani Amawa. Maka ajụjụ kpọọ 09029497260 maọbụ 08179110611. Ọdịnala ga-adịrịrị.
Have you been paying much on school fees for your children but not getting enough value for it? Worry no more, as MyJack Leadership Academy is here. A unique school with a difference. MyJack Leadership Academy is a future molder. At MyJack Leadership Academy, we give your kids the basic foundation, thereby bringing out the intellectual ability in them. With our chain of well-qualified and God-fearing teachers, MyJack Leadership Academy offers your child a qualitative education in a peaceful and conducive learning environment. We run an integrated curriculum of British, Australian, and Nigerian curriculum with well-equipped biology, chemistry, physics, and basic tech laboratories. Admission is ongoing now into crèche, pre-nursery, nursery, primary, and secondary. Visit us today at MyJack Leadership Academy Road, near Boswell Filling Station, Jesus Estate, Oba, Anambra State. Call us on 0903 6387 901 or 0913 5593 796. MyJack Leadership Academy, light to the world.
Danonika Sonyelani, no Lumba Suzehona, the 103.5 FM, no the newspaper headlines. No to Tanoa, the Banana Facebook page, I am live at Ebonadi 103.5 FM. Maọbụ na izitere anyị akwụkwọ na SMS maọbụ na WhatsApp na 08096661035. Ị ga-enweta anyị online ma ọ bụ na stream anyị na mixlr.com/gistfm. Ka anyị lebanyecha anya n'ihe dị n'akwụkwọ akụkọ Sun newspaper. Police kill 2 kidnapped suspects in Delta. 10 die, 3 injured on Lagos-Ibadan Express accident. Kebbi State University of Science and Technology promotes 12 to professorial cadre, 5 to readers. Group 6 database for human rights offenses. International Fund for Agricultural Development flags off recovery support for Taraba rice farmers. Oshutokun replaces Okupe as Obi's campaign DG. APC government will enthrone discipline in Abia governance. MNK 2023 polls. Bishop warns Nigerians against vote buying, money, gifts. Nigeria decides 2023. Why Labour Party will win Plateau, Dakum. Nigeria decides 2023. APC has dwarfed other parties in Ebonyi. Awo, Onitsha, local government boss. 2023. Atiku will win presidential poll at first ballot, says campaign organization. Your government should reflect national unity, Islamic cleric tells Tinubu. Niger PFN commends PDP governorship candidate for picking Christian running mate. Nigeria is an IDP camp. Obi, road to 2023. Massive crowd at Bauchi APC. Rally shows voters have rejected PDP. Group, road to 2023. Massive crowd at Bauchi APC rally shows voters have rejected PDP. Group, Kogi 2023. FCT minister begs Buhari to consider Senator Adeyemi as APC consensus candidate. Dixon dispels talk of rift with Diri, comments governor. Road to 2023. Turmoil in Labour Party as state coordinators accuse PCC of neglect. Your government should reflect national unity, else Tinubu. Na Tribune 2023. Atiku will win at first ballot campaign council. Why Nigeria's next president won't deliver immediate results. Bolanle Rahim, mother in agony as Lagos CP visits. Calabar Carnival. Ayade expresses sadness over incidents. Umahi orders arrest of APC chairman, rep candidate after death. 2023, Atiku will hand over to Igbo after his tenure, says Wabara. Policeman, 2 others killed as APC chair, rep loyalist clash in Ebonyi. Policeman, 2 others killed as APC chair, rep loyalist clash in Ebonyi. Federal government to decide on new salary increment soon, Ngige. Bajabiamila deceived us to call off strike, ASU. Omobolanle's killing, heinous, use senseless, Buhari. Omobolanle's killing, heinous, senseless, Buhari. Police discover, evacuate mutilated bodies in Ibadan. Sanwo-Olu reinforces stand on justice for Bolanle Rahim. Breaking. Labour Party names Osuntokun new campaign DG. Norwich City sack manager after 3 wins in 13 matches. Are you ready for Hamatan?
Now we bring a message from the WhatsApp portal. Bolanle Rahim's mother yet again underscores the importance of police reform in Nigeria. Periodic review of mental sanity of officers and men of the Nigerian police is pertinent to meet up with the global best practices of policing. It is, however, very unfortunate that a trigger-happy police officer will shoot an armless lawyer without a recourse to life sanctity. Our society is messed up. A society where officers assess motorists with envy and bitterness. Very bitter that some bad eggs in the force are yet to learn their lessons in the NSAS protest. reform the Nigerian police now. Edozie Ezebinugu Onyosile Obunike. Thank you so much for joining us. We also got a message from Chike Okoye from Ogidi. He said 2023 presidency, Otto Eze's Labour Party clash over P2B's ambition. This is totally disappointing, disgrace, and a great slap on Ndi Igbo in general, because it was the actor that endorsed P2B and promised to put digital cameras in all the polling units across the country during the presidential election, and even went further to promise to support him with 500 million US dollars. It's unfortunate and also not acceptable after his supports and promises. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We also got a message from Ifeanyi Onwebusi from Azubunike, and he says, Bolanle, there should be a law banning the sale of alcohol to all uniformed personnel in the country. Thank you so much for joining us. We also got a message from Onyeka Mabufo from Umoji. He says, I urge P2B not to be demoralized by anyone who is not supporting him in his presidential bid, because no one is indispensable. May God bless us. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And then on the SMS portal, we got one message from the SMS portal that says, okay, this one says, Atoeze's utterance about P2B is not a hate speech. That's his own opinion. Some politicians are making elephant and cathedral promises all in vain. We should get it right now. We are watching Osun Tribunal so as to know if we can participate in election again. We also got a message that says justice must be done. Justice must be done, Buhari. Whenever I hear Buhari canvassing justice, I laugh. Why? Because he is supposed to show example for the people he is leading. He was called by Uputa panel. He refused to answer Human Rights Commission, asking him to leave. Onyendu Mazen Nandekalo, he refused to release. How did he think that they will obey court order? Milisina Isi Baruo, take example. Governor Umahi was asked to leave office. He refused. So let Buhari show good example. Thank you so much for joining us still. And this one is coming from Igwe Romanus from Ogidi. And he says, on Wabara's statement that Atiku will hand over to an Igbo man, it is not only deceptive, but an insult to Igbos as a people. The same political elites deceived Igbos before that Buhari will hand over to an Igbo man. But today they are telling us another story. Igbos are wiser now. We will never allow anybody to deceive us again, because it is our turn. And if we miss this opportunity, it will take more than 16 years before it will reach us again. Go and get your PVCs if you haven't gotten yours, because we will surprise the elites as we did in 2019, when even former governor of Anambra State worked for Buhari's victory. But Buhari failed to get up to 6% votes in Anambra. Thank you so much for joining us. And this one is saying, justice must be done. Okay, we've taken this. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. That's the most we can take from the SMS and WhatsApp portal.
Now, Facebook, Dr. Mrs. Ma Onlebara says, on Buhari condemns Rahim killing. What could have prompted a police officer to shoot an unharmed, harmless citizen he is paid to protect? And it brings the humanity of our police officers to an abysmal low. In already lamentable career of brutality and extrajudicial killings in Nigeria's space, this is why Nigerians must continue to clamor for reforms in the Nigeria police force. How then do we say that the police is our friend? All the bad eggs in the police force should be flushed out. We need sanity and justice in all this. Dalovin Dr. Mrs. Ma Onebara. Chinedu Oneka, after and is never a good politician, and I will advise him to stay away from politics. Innocent Ebewode, release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the beginning of fear of Nigerian politicians and the end of terrorists in Igbo land. In Ebonyi State, the so-called Ebubago vigilantes are killing our youth to reduce our number. Secondly, Nigeria government led by President Muhammadu Buhari should issue court order on Mazin Nnamdi Kanu's case. Hashtag free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Hashtag free Biafran nation. Innocent Nwode Dalo. Nwachukwu Kennedy, voice of Mbise. The comment credited to Yahaya Bello that Tinubu will continue with Buhari's good work is totally unacceptable, unimaginable, and disheartening. But let me ask, which good work is he talking about? Is it the hunger in the land? Is it the hardship that APC brought to this country, or the level of insecurity in the land? Dalovrinne, Manoburono APC butere hardship. Hardship dịbụrụ ya adị kama na ife nwere ike ikwu bụ na enwere ike ọ bụrụ na nke dị kịta anụnwa nwee kwụsị katụ mana ikwu hardship in general ebe niile ụwa niile kịta anụnwa nwee hardship ịghọtago. So Innocent ka na-ekwu okwu. Ebonyi State indigents have told Ebonyi State governor to disband Ebubago in entire 13 local governments of Ebonyi. The killing of our youth is something else. And Susan Chioma from Las Vegas. Ateze was never a good politician, so I give him a couple of advice to stay away from politics. Makanaka yaka adiebugide, still chocolate dalovine. Odima opaneba ka ichitari ya n'isi njedebe n'ụtụtụ a wee na-ekene unu bụ ndị na-esonyela anyị ụtụtụ ọbụla n'oge newspaper headlines. Na-ekene unu na-asị na ọka ga-adị echi niile mgbe anyị nọ n'ụka ga-anọrị n'oge newspaper headlines. Abụ m Divine.
And I'm Martin.
Ka ọ dị echi. Ndewo.
Yes, sir. BP. Okay, is it what I said? I will put on